welcome back. So, seemed to like the last one I did with the French. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the Canadians. Someone actually said I should do the Lancers, I think. But that's probably the most played squad, or the most played squad I play as. So I thought I'd go ahead with what I think is probably one of the least played squad, which is the Canadians. And their specialty is gas and sort of the assault, which means they have a lot of melee weapons. And right now I'm playing as the specialist, and I've got the trench combat specialist class, which means that I've got the let's see, the Ross, which is, well, the Ross. I've never actually, I don't think I actually played with this rifle before. Seems very easy here to overtake the enemy. Yeah, we had an advantage there.
We're not giving this up without a scrap.
Boom. Down goes the Jerry's. And I think there's one more. Sounded like the Luger. I think he's over here. Somewhere. No, he's up there. There's another one coming through here. Why is my hearing impaired so badly? There must be a bug. Damn, that was close. For some reason, my hearing is still it's supposed to sort of go normal after a while, but it's still impaired. Can you hear that? Yeah. That's weird. Anyway, since the last one, might as well, since I get my hearing back. I can hear stuff clearly. Last time I asked you about Battlefield and what you thought about the fact that they put the French as a DLC, and most of you thought that that was bullshit, and that they should sort of give respect to history and have the French in. Also, as they said, they are focusing on the what's it called? More lesser known parts of the war. Oh, crap. And I think that the French part isn't something that's often sort of shown, maybe, or at least since, well, we have to agree that this is an Anglo-Saxon world in some way, that it's the British and the American view that's often prevalent through media. Crap, this is a bad spot. Out of here! And so everyone else sort of takes a back seat to that. And yeah, it seems strange, but someone said that the French will be in the campaign. Something that also came up in the comment section was about the facts, about the characters. I wasn't actually able to find the proper information about that, but apparently people thought there was a disproportionate amount of minorities, I guess. Now they do have the Hellfighters, which was a squad or a regiment comprised completely of African Americans. That's going to be part of, I guess, some part of the campaign. And I'm not entirely sure, but apparently there's a black guy on the German team as well, which seems to have caused a bit of a stir that there's so many of them. But I'm not entirely sure what to say about that, because I don't have the actual information about who was there. There was what they could have done is they could have gone ahead. I do believe that the French fielded quite a bit of colonial troops. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Oh, someone's shooting at me. So they could have had that. Well, if they're gonna do that, or have a lot of them, they certainly have to show maybe some Indians could be in there from the British then. And what else could you have? You have the woman, which not really have a problem with because there's only one of them, and sort of put in the faction where you expect them, which is an Arab resistance fighter woman, which is probably you wouldn't see an English woman take a weapon and go into the fray, as it were. Maybe there was a Belgian woman who took up arms as the Germans went through there, but no. So I'm not. The thing is, I can't really say if there's an inappropriate amount of, what should we call them, minorities, since I've only seen a few of them. Apparently, I mean, you can't be that upset about it, since apparently it is the first black character in the game, which seems kind of strange that they wouldn't have set it in before. I sort of maybe dread a bit taking up this subject, so guess in the comments in the section. Oh, we have no one over here, so Jerry's cooking up something good for tonight. We've got one machine gunner over here, so to be able to hold things down. Okay, maybe that wasn't our machine gun. Oh, there they are. Can go ahead and take a look at some of the other weapons. So I think this one, it has the Enfield. It's some of the other classes, I think. The Raider that got the sword off the Enfield, which I don't think I like that much, as I recall. And now I've got the Webley revolver with actually a bayonet attached to it. But it seems like they have a lot of trench clubs in this group, and they've got a bit of American weaponry as well. But let's see if we can take the first one and get bayonet. The Germans gonna have a hard time retaking this since they lost it in the first, and if they're not able to take this, they're going to lose. Ah, there you are. Didn't realize you were there. Wait, did I get him? Yes, I did. Or someone did. I don't really like blood and gore for this game, since it... Oh crap, grenade. Ooh. Where his arm just flew off, and it really adds to it when there's a load of bodies everywhere. Hard to see him through the smoke. There we go. That was easy enough. Germans are just around the corner. Oh yeah, I was the grenadier, wasn't I? So I do have a grenade I can use. Oh crap. Oh crap. Is he dead? Ah! I was killed by Bismarck. So now we're gonna go ahead and use the Lee Enfield Mark III with the bayonet. Ah, the Germans, they're in. I actually sort of want them to retake the French so we can play this map a little bit more. Hold your ground, Canadians! Forward! See if I can maybe charge through here and get up. There's a point here where you cannot, you're not allowed to go. That did not. We won! The Canadians are victorious! But that went so fast.
We show them what for.
We show them what for. So I think we'll go ahead and play a little bit on the next map as well. Let's see. I got most time in friendly sector during the fence. And I was the 5th most effective player for most effective squad players. So I got some squad points there. And we are attacking. Charge! Tally-ho! Stand your ground, Canadians! Maybe I should actually try that other class. Go ahead and join that after I die here. And we'll see about using some of those weaponry, but the Raider doesn't really have... He doesn't have a rifle, which is not that pleasing. They're just around the corner here. Oh, they don't have a grenade. I thought There's a machine gunner somewhere around here. Where is he? Is he inside here? Oh wait. They're doing that thing when they like worm on the ground thingy that everyone's doing a while ago. Everyone is maybe a tad bit much. Ha 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 ha! Come on, Mr. Frenchie, we're going this way. Sounds like something is crawling up here. There it is. Ha ha! Ha ha! Sorry. Sorry, eh? We're winning this quite easily as well. Someone should really switch over to the German side. Oh, we are outnumbering them as well a bit. I guess they're starting to leave because they're not doing too well. That's enemies. See if I can. Since they're a bit, we can give them something. Since they're having a bit of yeah, I'm not gonna bayonet charge through there. Keep your head down, you silly jank! There's a machine gun on there. Where's the machine gunner? One Jerry. Ew. Let's see about switching to the Raider class and see what he has. We'll use this sort of Lee Enfield. We can start off with that, and we got 2 egg grenades. Then we got the trench bomber. It's got 4 grenades and a trench glove, and then trench raider. It's got the Webley with the bayonet on. So this thing probably should enable the sights for this one. This one is not very. No, so I'm not going to switch. You go on, Americans. I'll go through the other side. Problem here, you can't really see what you're aiming with here. We got Jerry over there. Ah. Gosh, damn it! With the 39th Battalion Canadian Expeditionary Force. Well, the squad is called that. Oh, everyone's abandoning the squad. Oh, don't worry. Grenades. That's a lot of grenades. Oh, I actually got the bastard. Oh, second grenade. See how you like that. Oh, it's really hard when you can't aim with that thing, really. But I guess it's useful in some way. Ah, someone's using the trench club. Maybe I should go ahead and use that as well. Oh, look at that. There's not a lot of Jerry's left. All the Jerrys are going home. There's no one left for me to shoot. Right, we've completely taken this over now. In here, this weapon might be sort of good-ish. I think he was in this one. So if there's still a German in here. Oh, there he is. Oh, you're still here.
He's attacking!
I did quite a mess there. Sorry about that, E. God damn it, stop shooting at me! I'm not the enemy. I think what we'll use for the next, when I die, we'll go ahead and use maybe this, yes, the Webley revolver and the trench club with the Pritchard bayonet attached to the revolver. Should be able to attack, shouldn't we? If this increased movement speed or something, this could be pretty useful, or if it... Because just... I imagine that cutting it down like this would be quite useful when you're in a trench, because you don't want to have that long rifle with you, then you'll hit the walls and stuff, but you don't really hit the walls in this game, do you? So... Only thing I've got is I can't aim really with it for any long distance shooting, and doesn't really bolt any faster than a normal one. Although the reload, it actually has the mag for the uses the mag for this one. Ah, look at that, the assault leader is open. We'll actually go ahead and switch to that. And we can use the Pritchard. So now I'll be able to call in gas. Look at that. Some crazy bastard attached a bayonet to this. Let's see, what kind of gas do I have? Bromide gas. Since our guy is over here,
Forward, boys!
we'll defend over here. You mother of you pushed me into the wall. Let's see. Foothold overtime. We need to kill 4 people. And then it should be over with. But it seems as though the Germans are not attacking in any great at any great. Oh. Why were you throwing grenades? There's no one there. No one there yet. I just saw. No, it looked like there was a German sort of. He had died and sort of stuck here. Oh look, there's quite a bit of blood on this thing. Come, one more guy. Then. Or no? Enemy is gaining momentum. Where the bloody hell are they then? Can I? Nope, the gas is not ready. Oh, wait, he's in? No one told me that we're in. So they actually managed to get through the tunnel. I've never seen that. Well, this is very useful, isn't it? Sniper in here. You're looking the wrong way. He's gonna snipe down the tunnel. Yeah, that's how that went. It's unbalanced, but it seems it's a bit more balanced, isn't it now? There's 2 squads there that only has 1 person in each. Let's see if we can't get that one that's screwing up the middle here. Isn't in here. So I'll go through the other door. See if we can get him that way. Wait, that's an enemy. Damn. Missed him. It seems like this area is cleared. Looking by on the map, we've got people moving in there. They've laid down a machine gun on the other end there. And he's clearing out the tunnel, which allows them to advance in through there. Could be a good spot to put down gas then. To just clear out the tunnel, or obscure his view. See if I can pass it without dying. Oh, someone else had that idea, but they placed the gas above it. Thomas! How's it going? Is the gas gonna affect me if I move here? Yes. Mask on, quickly! I thought maybe it was set so high that it wouldn't actually... Ooh, yeah. Not going through there. I think he's reloading now. What I can do is I can crawl forwards behind the cover. When I get closer, I can throw a grenade. Grenade away! Oh, enemy had the same idea. I throw a second one. I got someone. Oh, I'm stuck on the wagon thingamajiggy. There's a German behind there. There we go. There we go! Canadians, forward! Oh! Ah! He shot my arm off. Luckily though, it wasn't my right arm, so I can still wiggle waggle the old thingamajiggy. But now I'll be able to give them gas. There isn't a second Canadian group or not. No. So it must have been them putting out the gas. Yeah, they've got a gas squad. Yeah! Sorry. Frenchy. Ha! There you go, gas. Let's see the gas. I'll wait until the gas has landed and then we're charging. That was the gas grenade. The gas should be standing over there right now. Probably the best to go this way through the gas. Oh, there's one German. Grenade. Boom. That's the second one. Got him as well. See if we can find. Ooh. Got loads of people here. Canadian corporal handling everything on his own. Ah, no! Good work though, we were able to break sort of through. That was actually German. The Germans are back at it. Come on! Where's my Thomas? Follow me into battle! Still some gas. Nasty. There's nothing left of that fellow. Gas is dissipating. Oh no, it hasn't. Back on, back on. I can't kill myself. My own gas. Here we go. Remove it. Forward, boys. No, I put the gas mask on. We got someone. Oh, he's throwing at me. I got an assist. I think I killed the guy who were over there. Get your head down, Thomas, you... No, it's not Thomas. But he had the same pistol as me. Canadians are the only ones who made it in. Everyone else, the Brits, the Americans and the French, are all stuck outside, as far as I can see. That was a grenade. Throwing grenades at us. Someone tell the Americans which side we're on. want to wait a bit until I can deploy the gas before I move further. Probably lay it quite far away. Gas is ready. Thing is, we got a foothold. We could win this actually. Let's go bold. Follow me, Canadians. We need to clear out the right side. What's that? No, that's a Frenchie. Well, we took it. What do you think, Corporal? Where are all the Jerrys? Oh, there's like no one left in the German team. They've all given up. Three people, yeah, there's a big shortage on the German side. Which is not very good, and it just keeps coming more allied. So probably should switch to German. If this was a normal game, I probably do, but since we start off the Canadians, we will stay as the Canadians. This point is basically waiting out the time until we're able to attack and take the last point from them. It doesn't seem as though a lot of them are attacking. Is there enemies actually over there? At the absolute furthest right might have been German who snuck in. Yes, it was. It was a flamethrower as well. Sorry, but denied. I'm gonna put gas on that bunker, I think. There's 1 more minute to defend, and then there's 3 minutes left of the map. Jet Wilders. I know that name. I think. I'm not sure. Seems familiar. Oh, now there's not a lot. We outnumber them by possibly 2 full squads. Out of 21 players, only 7 are German. It seems as though the Germans are focusing over on the right. Yeah, they're closing in here. Oh, flamethrower.
We need artillery support over here.
Ooh, denied. Denied. Flamethrower. Sorry. Wait for the gas to go in. Look. And then on with this. In through the bunker and stabby stabby stab. Ow! I killed one guy though. He suffocated in gas. I think it was the guy that was in there, new player.
Inbound!
Didn't realize the gas was going to kill him and he was running out. I actually thought someone was going to shoot him as he was running out, so wouldn't get the kill. We certainly messed up that bunker by placing a gas shell inside of it.
We're not giving this up without a scrap.
I'd order the Canadians to go over on the left side. It's a bit unfair when it sort of you get these teams where these uneven teams. And I think it's because a lot of the new players might rage quit when things aren't going their way, which I can understand. That's one jumpy Frenchman. 3, 2, oh!